Hello and welcome to the Seth Word. Today I'm going to be making fish cakes, not ordinary fish cakes, Indian style fish cakes. Spicy and no potatoes, so if you're looking to cut a few carbs before Christmas, this is a great dish for you. What you'll need is some fish. I've got 550 grams of cod fillets here. You can use haddock or tuna, it's all up to you. I've got 1 large onion, finely chopped, 1 spring onion chopped, 7 cloves of garlic, chopped. As in all Indian dishes, I have coriander. That's 15 grams of fresh coriander. Now for breadcrumbs, you can either buy them from the supermarket, ready-made, or you can just make them yourself. And what I've done is toasted 4 slices of white bread and put them in the blender. Simple as that. You need vegetable oil, or you could use olive oil, 1 beaten egg. Now to the fun stuff, the spices. Chilli flakes, 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, 2 teaspoons of garam masala, and in this pestle and mortar I have 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds that are ground, and a cinnamon stick which is 2 centimetres and ground as well, and 2 cloves ground, and that's in here. Now it's time to cook the fish cakes. So as you can see in this pan, I've got 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You want to put it on medium heat and add the onions. Now after about a couple of minutes, you want to add in the garlic. And it will take another 3 minutes for both the garlic and the onions to go golden brown. And you can see now that they're going golden brown. So this is where you add all the spices, and I put them all in the pestle and mortar. Here we go. Keep stirring that. It'll be another 5 minutes. And you might want to add your chilli flakes if you're choosing to make them spicy fish cakes. So I'm going to put in a few pinches. Earlier I said spring onions. Now if you add the spring onions, they'll give great green colour to the fish cakes. So we're just going to throw them in now. They don't take as long to cook, so that definitely looks about done, and you can really smell all the spices there, especially the cumin and the ginger. So what you've got to do now is you've got to put it to one side and not worry about it for a little bit, and let's get on with the fish. So here I have a shallow pan and I'm going to cook my fish in it. I'm going to place the fish fillets in the pan. Just layer them, keep them all separate, you don't want them to be overlapping. Let's move that along. Okay. I'm just going to pour kettle water over it, just to cover the fish. Just a little bit more. I'm going to put it on medium heat. And it'll take 2 to 4 minutes for that to cook. So after about 4 minutes, the fish is done. You can see because they're falling apart. Now at this stage, you want to drain them on kitchen paper. Put double kitchen paper because you don't want it to break. And just lay them there, let them cool, and we're going to flake them. So once the fish is cooled, it's time to flake it. Now it should be easy to flake if it's cooked, so it's a good test here. And you just want to break it into pieces. And I think that's just about right, there's a few big pieces left. And it's time to put it in the bowl. So you put all the fish in a big bowl, because you're going to add in the spiced mixture as well. I'm going to put all the fish in there. Do be careful with the kitchen roll, because you don't want that to be going in as well. So I think it's just about it. Okay. And you want to add in your spiced onion mixture. So you want to put that in. It really is about getting your hands dirty, this job, but it's lovely. And you want to add in your fresh coriander. It smells lovely. And you're going to mix it with your hands. So give that a good mix. I think that's mixed enough. I'm just going to give my hands a quick wipe before I add in the eggs. Okay. This is where you're going to add in your beaten egg and your breadcrumbs to make sure that the fish cakes stick together. It's all a trial and error. You want to add in as much as you think that will need to stick the fish cakes together. Don't add too much, otherwise they won't fry. So when you're happy with the consistency of the egg and the breadcrumbs in your mixture, you just want to add a pinch of salt just before we put them into balls and fry them, and a few more chilli flakes. Yes, the spicier the better in my view. And you just give that a quick stir, and the mixture's ready to go. So, again, getting your hands in the mixture. Smaller balls are better. Just get that. Roll it in your hand. Flatten it down. And straight on a medium heat pan with about 2 tablespoons of oil. The fish cakes will need to be turned every couple of minutes, and they should take between 5 and 6 minutes to cook until they are golden brown on both sides. So they look ready now, and it's time to dish up. So just place the fish cakes on a plate. Just be careful because they are very hot. And there you go, spicy Indian fish cakes, served very well with mint yoghurt.